everyone, how are you on this fine, miserable, wet day going from Eastbourne to Worthing? Because the weather's crap. Glorious sunshine all weekend, and then we come to the southeast coast and it's crap. So we're going to cross the A27 and we're going to pick up another load of recycled tyres going up to Castlecarry. Hopefully this time it'll all go to plan, because last time it all went wrong in quite a catastrophic way. I got there to pick them up, spent 3.5 hours sat there waiting for them because they had all sorts of problems. Finally left for my office to say there is no way I can get them into Castlecarry in time, so they had to go back to my yard in Somerset, and I ended up getting home at 9:45 at night. So, you know, hey. So it all went wrong last time, so hopefully I'll be able to show you this time. We'll have another go. So we've got to go into, it's literally in the town centre of Worthing where they are. So a bit of luck, all will go as planned, and it'll be a nice little simple easy trip. But we will see, we will see. It's 8:30 now. I should be there now by about 9:15, traffic pending, because it's A27 and this time of the morning is normally murder. It's a murder! Murder! So, let's see if it all goes to plan. Hey! All aboard the Sunshine Bus! And here we are, Worthing seafront. I would say it's quite nice down here where it's blowing a gale and it's raining. And they're building a massive wind farm out there. All the little beach huts. Oof, goody goody gosh. They're worth a fortune, somebody said to me once. You used to be able to park along the seafront. I don't know if you still can anymore. Subsea power cable. Okay. Yeah, there's didn't know they were doing that. Massive wind farm out there now. Right. Yeah, nearly there. Nearly there. In fact, I think I need to turn when that lorry just come out, I think. Let's have a look. Should be industrial estate. Is that it? Yeah, that's the one. Some beautiful houses down here. I think I could live down here. They reckon it's one of the retirement capitals of the UK, don't they, down here? Right there in Eastbourne. Oh, come on. Thank you, Amari. This place I'm going to is tiny. It's on the right on the back of an industrial estate. Come on then. Well, of course it's on an industrial estate, but it's only a small, silly little place. It's too small really for what they do there. I come in a different way last time, so I come from the other side. It's a bit of a trickier way to come in. It's the right way, but it's a bit trickier. Sensation. Oh, right, hopefully I'm not going to be here too long this time. We hope. We'll have to have a bit of a luck. We're going to drop a fuel so we can get back and never complain about your fuel bills. That's a lot, and that's just enough to get me back to my yard. 206 litres at a cost of £259 sterling. Right, so that is what it is. It's plain and simple load of tyres. Obviously going to the landfill. Christ, I have about 42.5, 43 tonne. It's you won't believe how many's in a bundle of these. It's absolutely unbelievable. But if you strap this, they'll be tight on this side. Go round the other side and check it, because obviously you're strapping on rubber. There's a lot of friction there, so it'll pull tighter on the one side than it will the other. Once oh, that's not good. So yeah, just go round the other side, check them. It's but easy enough. Like, they travel really well, nice and easy. So right, I got a quick cup of beer and get going for another hour and a half. I should be up there, so that'll do. I had to stop and get fuel, so hey ho. Yeah, so a quick fuel stop because we're running drastically low out of fuel. Enough to get me back to my yard, or to where I need to be at least anyway. But I gotta go past our main yard soon, so go in there and get fuel later. So don't complain about your fuel bills. I gotta fill up again today. I'll probably put at least another 300 litres in again. Right, let's get going. Oodles. That took a bit longer than I planned to come down here. Thank you. Oh, I didn't see that indicator on that car. My fault. I gotta go right round. There's a signs there saying road closed. You wouldn't even know this place was down here. There's a sign for a trade in estate and asset. It's hard to believe is well, it's a landfill site. I thought she'd give way to me to come through. I didn't see the indicator on the right hand side. There's some beautiful houses by us, right out on a country lane. And then you've got Arctics trundling up and down here all the time. Fair, you think it was turn left to go up into the training estate, but it's not. And you have a sign that says low bridge, 100 yards, so you start panicking. And you have the sign that says road closed. fun places to go to. I don't know how much rain they've had up here the last couple of days, but I expect it's like a swamp now in here. This is where I brought the tyres the last time, well, the last one I loaded. But that day went all wrong. Quite badly went all wrong. Did bring tyres down here years ago, probably, oh, I don't know, 8 years plus ago. And they'd opened up another big pit, obviously for all the waste. And I was under the impression it was the last one they're doing, but apparently this is the last pit they're doing. I'm not worried about the truck getting dirty. I haven't been able to wash it for a fortnight because I'm washing the yard's broken down again. Thank you. Straight through. Straight up. Yeah, up around the top. Cheers, buddy. There you are. 43 ton. You've got to ask them because they're quite health and safety mad up here. Just in front, but there's ways, well, there's tyres they've had broken down before. There's absolutely loads and loads up there. So, this is what our landfill looks like. Don't think there's anybody down there. Nope, there's not. That's what they do. Build up big walls and then fill in the middle. Oh, look at all this. A dirty truck now! Right. I gotta back him in with our little red 4x4 is, so we'll see you in a minute. And that's how we tip to. Quite cool actually. That'll be my next job, driving one of them. I quite happily drive that all day, in the forestry somewhere. And that's the tip they're building. It's huge. Could have washed the bloody thing, couldn't he? And stayed on it. But I'm nearly done. I've been here about 10-15 minutes. If that. If every tip was like this, you'd be laughing. The height of intelligence. That up there is the main road into the tip, which goes literally just up there. He, which I didn't know at the time, wanted to park where I am. Unfortunately can't, because it's the only place I can get down to. I can't go down here, I just won't get out. So, in the infinite wisdom, his attitude was, jog on, I'm going for dinner. And nobody hurt the driver. So I'm sat here, tipped, waiting for them to come back. And nothing can get past over there. Nothing. So any of the lorries that are going up to the tip can't get tipped. This is going to be brilliant fun. Oh well, best I put the kettle on. Right, we got just a lot of steel going down to London for the morning, which I'm going to be late for. There's nothing to be done about that. Even if I park up now and run down in the morning, it's going to make no difference. So that is what it is. So I begged for these wheels to be painted, and I generally did. And all I seem to do is wash the bloody things. But it does look better when they're washed. So, and I can't get to my wash because that's in the garage. Yay! And the garage is locked up. And the steamer don't work. Great fun. Yeah, so I should be down in London for about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's the best thing I'm going to do. We're not going to do any better than that. So we're going to quickly wash these off. At least try and make it look tidy. I think it's going to rain again now. Is it going to rain? I don't know actually. Might not. We'll see. So yeah, it's much harder to wash the wheels off when you want to bloody wash. You've got to be a bit careful. You don't, when you wash them off, you don't scratch all the paintwork too much. Fun times. But anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, better. I'll have to do for now. Right, let's go to London. Yay! Fun times. Guten Morgen. Morning, Dad. Morning. And God, I feel like I've been hit by a bus. Knackered. We're off to Silvertown, London. So we just pulled out where I was parked last night. Wasn't the best place, but it'll have to do. And it's a little bit on the foggy side this morning. 6:30. Should be there for about 8 o'clock. I thought I was going to be late down here, but I should be on time. Let's go wiggle on. This is not what I wanted. Right. Whew. Savage. I just upset every driver here. Well done. There's nothing I can do, but it's not my fault. I'll make that clear. It's not. Shut up, you tart. Yeah, it's not my fault. It ain't. You see, when I pulled around the corner, that was the back of the queue. I couldn't park on the corner for the simple fact I block everything. So, as I'm quietly driving past, they're all out the window, scowling. I'm having to stop and say, hey, there's nowhere to park out there, gotta go up the front. So, but it don't matter. But I will say, if I know the boys do pretty well, if he'd come out and said, oh, into the bay, I would tell him, you better go and explain to them, because I'm not getting lynched. It's the worst thing you can do. Don't jump a queue. Don't. There's no need for it. Granted, if the lorry behind you's got like a pallet or something, then yeah, chuck him in front of you if you've got a full load. So. Yeah, we're in Silvertown. So I've crawling down the line. Sorry. And there was one grumpy kid there. Oh, shut up. All the lorries in which are out there, I'm still behind them, so it don't make no difference. But the trouble is here, the way they got the bay set up, sometimes they'll come out and get you from behind another lorry because you're going in the furthest bay back, and then they pull you in, they put another lorry in front of you, and so on and so forth. People they get really arsey about it. Well, nothing you can do. So I just washed my wheels again. Get over by there, drive. You can't resist that kind of opportunity, can you now? Thank you very much. So, could be here a while by the looks of it. Could be here for quite some time. But here's where it is. Get on. Ha-ha! It's extra stinky down here today. It's absolutely humping. Don't know why. There's all the city banks. Loads of development going on here though. There's a hell of a lot round here now. Not bad, I've only been here an hour and a half. So we are, cheeky little load of timber back now. This is going to a place called Newcastle Emlyn in kind of mid-west Wales. But I'm not taking it. It's only going back to the yards for delivery for Monday. Nice and easy. Wasn't in here as long as I thought this morning either. It's up here on the old Thames. Still waiting for my houseboat. Be on to the carpenters next week. Not a bad little day today. Nice. Nice all day. Right, so that's done. It's going back to Newport. Right. Somebody asked me why do the straps always go on the passenger side. Plain and simple, it's safer. If I have to stop anyway, I won't have the traffic on the passenger side, so we're all done and dusted. Yeah, if you do have to if you have to stop for any reason and the straps on the passenger side, obviously there's going to be no traffic going that side whenever you stop. It'll be on dual carriageway, whatever, so it's safe for you to get out and have to alter the straps. Sometimes you won't be able to do it like that all the time. You might have a strap pulling the other way. That's just unfortunately nature of the load. So that is why always strap to the passenger side. Always, if you can. Sometimes there'll be times where you can't, so that's times you just got to grin and bear it. Because if it is that busy, you can't open the driver's door, at least you can just get out the passenger door and sort out whatever you've got to do, which I've had to do before now. Oh, it's absolutely sweltering. 26 degrees. Right, I'm going to buck out and make my way back to South Wales. Toodle. You can always rely on the M25 to knacker your day up. I've sailed all the way around by here, and now we are chugging along at 40 mile an hour, which ain't too bad really. It's not doing me any favours. Don't really know what's going on. They just keep saying Q. Biggest problem I'm about is they stick these signs up and people slam the brakes on. They're so panicked about getting caught for speeding or something. And they then spend more time looking at the speedo than they do actually at the road in front. It's normally a little bit busy up by here, but not normally like this. Thinking heck. Adinora. Aye, back in the yard for about 5 o'clock. Which will do me, and see what joys we've got next. It's amazing how many people stop in traffic and then pick their phones up. I think I look down by the side, I think pretty much everyone to see is fiddling with their phone. Traffic moves, they're still looking down at their phones, and the chaos continues.